What's up traders? In this video I'm going to talk about a new indicator that came across my path. I'm curious if this 5-minute scalping strategy will pay off. Let's take a short dive into how this strategy works. I'm going to explain the setup and afterwards we're going to backtest it 100 times. Let's go guys. Before we start this video guys, it's important to make some money on your trades. One way to make more money out of your trades is through BYBIT. BYBIT is one of the best interfaces to trade and has very low fees. If you want to support our channel and make more money on your trades, it is important to use BYBIT as your personal broker. If you use our referral code, you can get a bonus up to $600 and you will help us to create more content. We really appreciate it guys. Thanks. So without further ado, let's talk about this indicator and let's add it. The indicator that we're going to use is the Xtreme trend indicator made by Jyoti Prasad. Clear indicator with some real easy buy and sell signals. First off, let's adjust the settings for the Xtreme indicator, the Xtreme indicator. There's only one thing you need to do in my opinion, and it's going to make the 200 EMA a different color. I like the color green because it's the color of money. So this is the setup for now. Now I'm going to explain the setup for this strategy, when you're going to take a long position, when you're going to take a short position, and of course afterwards I'm going to backtest it 100 times. Let's go guys. Alright guys, now let's explain a long position. It's quite easy. First off, as almost in every trading strategy, the rule is you only long above the 200 EMA, so above the green candle, and you only short when the price candles are below the 200 EMA. So when you take a long position, there's one thing you need to wait on. Of course the price needs to be above the 200 EMA, but what you also see, and then this is when you take a long position, is when the blue arrow appears. So here was the blue arrow. I've pressed it one more time, so always wait for that confirmation candle. This is where you're going to take your short position, your long position. So let's take this, take the low, and of course the risk reward that we use is always 1.5. Alright, so this is in essence how you can take a long position. Let's take a look how this strategy plays out. And yes, we got some nice profit here. Of course this one is cherry picked. I'm gonna backtest it 100 times, but first let me explain a short position. Alright guys, so now let's explain the short position. It's exactly the same as a long position, but then vice versa. So what we need is to have the price candles below the 200 EMA, and instead of the blue arrow, you wait for the orange arrow. So now let's take a look if we can take a short position. Price is below, of hovering above, is below the 200 EMA. So great example there. Always wait for that confirmation candle because the arrow disappeared afterwards. Now there's the arrow, here's the confirmation candle, and this is where you're going to take your short position. Always the wick high or the wick lows around here, and our target is going to be 1.5. This is in essence how you take a short position. Let's take a look how this plays out. Alright, so what we're seeing right now is that the target got hit and we're in a profit. Both these two setups were cherry picked, so of course I'm gonna backtest 100 times. We're gonna see if this indicator and strategy is profitable. And let's check this out through the 100x backtesting. I'm gonna show you the results afterwards, and yeah, we're gonna discuss the results. Let's go. Alright guys, so the results are in. The pure Xtreme trend indicator didn't really live up to the hype. We've traded it on a time frame of 5 minutes. The risk reward was 1 to 1.5. The trades that were taken were 100, and the time it took to take these trades were 36 days. The most consecutive wins were 6 and the most consecutive losses were 4. The win rate of this indicator was just 43%, so this is an indicator that I really wouldn't recommend. The stop loss, that was of course the swing high or the swing low, and the GOA on this strategy was 1.95%. The GOA 1% stop loss was 9%. So all in all, I really wouldn't recommend this strategy. I would go for the private indicator of us, the daily investments indicator, or maybe the Fumanchu 0.6% is also a real nice one. But the pure extreme trend indicator as it is, I wouldn't really recommend. This was the video, guys. I would highly appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also check out our Patreon and yeah, join our Discord, of course. See you in the next video. Thanks. Bye bye.